Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick, in a scene that is wild. The fans are ecstatic here because the team that's come home has actually won a game. But what about the team that gave up one in that first pair of games? What do they think?
Well, I think the road team, Doc, the first 10 minutes, I believe, will be the key to this game, and maybe even the series. You got to take the crowd out of it, and you got to take the home team out of it. So I think if they can weather the storm the first 10 minutes, they got a great chance of taking a lead in this series.
And of course, Carey Price starts at goal. In the prime of his career, he's racked up all kinds of credentials. Olympic gold, the NHL all-rookie team, and considered the best goaltender in the world.
Corey Schneider gets the start, developed with the U.S. national team, then Boston College, then the American Hockey League, then Vancouver, then with the legend Marty Brodeur. He's learned his trade well. Huberdeau's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. I'm Mike Emrick with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. This playoff game has started. Save! Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Statistically, winners of Game 3 go on to win the series more often than not. This is such a big win with the series tied at 1.
Defensive zone win. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. The Condors wheel it up the wing. Snapping a pass to Pasternak. Moving it to Zucker. Attack zone possession here. Takes that pass from the other point man. Right on his stick on the centering pass. The Condors continuing on through center ice. Good try there. Jostled off the puck. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Condors guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Oh, this is not a good penalty. A lazy penalty behind the play. Reaching in, turning the stick over, and hooking the player.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Good clean win on the draw. Slides it to the point. And angled to Fowler. Oh, a save there. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Propelled to Pacanis. And he's hammered.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Moved along and in. Using the point. He's got it. Good scrum here. Blocked away. And in flight over the line. On to Larkin. And it's flown back in, and players spill over the boards. The Winterhawks in their own end controlling play now. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Receives that pass from the other side. What a reaction save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Chip to Ekblad. Colorado's moving the puck through center ice. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. The Condors shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. The Winterhawks needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
Well, they didn't get much done there, and that was a key opportunity for them. They had trouble getting the puck to the net. It seemed like when they shot it, they didn't have a...
Score! Oh, no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
Jordan Staal showing some frustration. He scored, but that's obviously going to be a goaltender interference penalty. You can't stand inside the blue paint with the goalie.
Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Wonderful block. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots. Waffle boarded. The Condors have moved to the neutral zone. 6. One-timer. Outstanding save with a glove. Possession established. Good reach there. Colorado's up the wing, settling things. A shot. That shot came from right in front.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you
Snapped out of the air. Price got the clock stopped. He and his team needed a breather. Colorado's quick on the draw. He's got that point pass. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. You don't take a knee in hockey, just football. He lost it. Columbus controls it in their own zone. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Shoots one. Lightning in that glove. Kicked out of the scrum. The Winterhawks looking to head man up the wing. Slid to Weidman. Grabbed.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Corey Schneider out of Boston College won a national title, then went into Vancouver where he had to share the load a little bit. What do you notice about his play in New Jersey?
Well, he's paid his dues, Doc. He played alongside Roberto Luongo, as you mentioned. He played alongside Marty Brodeur. Now it's his opportunity to step to the forefront. No more pressure sharing the goaltending crease with either one of those goaltenders. Now it's his crease moving forward.
Laid on to Plekanec. Propelled to Ekblad. Using the point. And down to Bukestad. Score!
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Bukestad's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Colorado's gotten the 1-0 lead. Finally, we get the first goal. A little under 5 minutes remaining here in the period. Colorado's got the lead, 1-0. Has it back deep. Into the end of attack. And he is reefed.
Giordano's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
Up to the point. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. A great speed bump set up there. Thrown to the slot. Taken on by Stewart. He can start some danger here. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Fires. Score!
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Enzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
They've won the faceoff. Passing one off now to Pasternak. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Pitching this one to Savard.
19 minutes, 18 seconds.
20 minutes have now been played. The red light flashed twice, both for the same team. 2-0.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
Pageau's goal took it from a one-goal game to a two-goal advantage. Intermission is next. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Columbus has to be happy with the score, but one thing they're not happy with is the way they managed the puck in that first period. Way too many turnovers, way too many gifts given to the opponent.
Looking to Krejci, intercepted pass. Corralled by Markov. That one is pointed to him. Skates out with it. Back at the point now. Sends it across the blue line.
They should get rewarded here, Doc.
And on to Kuznetsov. Pushed off the puck. Waits with it. Great poke of the stick. Pitching it to Ekblad. Puck is thrown to Krejci. And he steps in. On to Ekblad. Oh, stick save. Up that right side to Pastrnak. He's in on an onside play. Fires a shot. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Now it's directed to Larkin. Doing fine up the wing. Scooped up. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Terrific save with solid glove save. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Snatched up by Panik. Pass attempt to Jordan Staal. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. Trying to go to Panik. Chip to Kuznetsov. And sent down to Jokinen. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
He delivered that hit with intent, Doc. Solid hit into the boards. You can actually hear it.
Terrific shot. Cut down on that rush. They finally touch, and now the penalty. The Winterhawks have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Condors go on the power play for the first time. Nice face-off work. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Time of the penalty, 10 minutes, 5 seconds.
A little over the 10-minute mark of the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Good job with the stick. Nice tip of the pass. Oh, he made him stumble. Moves it to the corner. Savard's got to shovel it out of there. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. He had shut right off.
Kuznetsov's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Directing that one to Huberdeau. Looking from the corner. Slid back across from one point to the other. Gives it to the point. Slid to Giordano. Gains the blue line. Giordano's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Laid on to Gardner. Oh, and he's hammered.
If they keep hitting like this, I'm not sure how much they'll have left in the third.
They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
This puck was always in a shooting position. What a great play.
Oh, I love that. Once you get the goalie down and out of the play, you stick that up underneath the bar so he doesn't have a chance.
The Condors are only 1 goal behind, so they've gotten themselves back into this game. Perhaps they can tie it before the end of the second. And they take that neutral zone face-off. And possession snapped up by Mechanics. Can't get a shot on. Snapping a pass to Toulousti. Sends to the point. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Lets it go. Save. Good work with the stick. To Lewis. Moving it to Zucker. Gets in. Looks over his options here. Gathered up by Williams. Oh, what a move to get by. Freezes play.
Schneider's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
A little over 5 minutes to go. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if there's a shift in momentum. Krejci's pickpocketed again. The Condors up the wing lug the puck. Possession seized by Panik.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances. The goaltenders have been...
Score! That's his first playoff goal.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
Edzo, I never thought they were going to be able to get themselves back into this contest. The road looked too far just a short time ago.
Columbus has scored late here in the second to get this game tied. A thrilling third will be coming up. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Great job on a cut pass. Passing one off now to Stewart. Nicely into the zone. On the outside, a shot. Terrific glove save. Good face-off win. Hammers it. Not there.
I know that shot just missed the net, but that thing was moving.
Gives it on a cross from the point. Into the last minute of the second period. Wouldn't let him by. The Condors control the play through the neutral zone. Lets it go. That hit somebody. Pass cut. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bill Burgers Family Restaurant.
Columbus has gotten this game tied back up, and that goal came late in the period, and you see it here. Right back after this. Third period has begun. The next one could be the winning one. Puck grab, they're ready to go. Colorado's controlling the play in their own end. Onside. Holds in the corner. Many yards gained to Giordano. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Cursed by a broken stick. Wanting to generate something up the wing. With a shot, sticked away. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Schneider's bailed this team out again. That's another odd man rush against. He bails them out.
Just under 3 minutes gone. Both teams have connected twice. Good clean win. Marched narrowly inside. Back and forth they go between the points. Ranks one. Colorado's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Gets across, looks over his options. Great save at the edge of the crease.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Propelled to Ekblad. Good shot down there. He throws it there. Score!
I just had the feeling, Ray, that there was going to be a goal coming. That the way that they were skating and pressuring and supporting all over the ice, you knew the puck was going to end up in the back of the net.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Winterhawks with a center ice face-off win. It was defense, now it's offense. Let's see. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead.
5 minutes, 57 seconds.
Pitching this one to Bukestad. On to Fowler. Chip to Savard. Lugged along the line. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Swept away. And this is his drop back. He's going back to get organized. With a blast. Great glove grab.
The Winterhawks have been able to get ongoing offense from him for quite some time now. This point streak continues as he's had an excellent game again.
Beat him on that one. Nicely into the zone. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Looking to Weidman. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
That is one solid thump, Doc. He went right over top.
Outstanding glove save.
I don't think the puck here ever thought that this player was going to come in and make this big, huge hit.
Just a bit under 9 minutes still left, third period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Good job on the draw. Columbus with control through center ice. To the point it comes. Outstanding work with the glove. The Winterhawks with a face-off win. Up the wing still with possession. Grabbed off by Paggio. Takes that pass up the boards.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more.
Save. Score! Wait, no goal. No goal.
Colorado's not going to like this call, but really, when you take a look at the replay, that's goalie interference.
The Winterhawks control from the faceoff. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Carried through center ice. A shot. Score! That puts his team up by a pair.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Edzo, he's in good position here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
By number 5, Mark Giordano.
Big drive. He caught it, and he holds on.
Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 33 seconds.
Krejci's lost another one. And the puck is grabbed by Gardner. The Condors wheel one ahead up the wing. Parked in the slot. Patted away. Moves up the side with it now. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Loose puck blocked off by Krejci. Oh, great cut. Pitching it to Domi. Columbus carrying it up the wing. A shot. Price has made it to the bench. Extra players on. Great job of keeping that from going out. Score!
He had that wrist shot ready to go in the perfect scoring area.
That would have been save of the year candidate right there. He tried to make an unbelievable glove stop. Just doesn't get there.
Columbus has gotten to within one now, and there's time enough to get this game even in the third period. And the faceoff's won. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Tip to the net. That's score! Not much time left, but this one is tied.
Edzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Puck is thrown to Pasternak. Takes a shot. Colorado's continuing on in their own end. He gains the zone. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Slid to Lewis. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Waffle boarded. A terrific bumpy road to the end of a marvelous game. At least one more dramatic face-off. This is why they spend so much time practicing draws.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action.
The Condors, on the strength of this play, have brought a tie into extra time. Overtime is after this. Power play continues here into this period. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Good help for the centerman. It's dumped in. And that puck will be handled by Price. And now it's directed to Huberdeau. Into the attacking end. A shot, gloved.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Columbus wouldn't be the team that they are here in this playoff round if they didn't have him in the middle of their lineup. He's a dangerous scorer. He doesn't need many chances to dent the twine.
Got possession. Outstanding save with a glove.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
They win it. Feeds the point. Lets it go. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. Overtime is an extra slice of pie. Tasted pretty good to everybody watching tonight, except the loser.
I'd prefer banana cream, Doc.
And so ends another playoff contest and telecast. We hope you'll be watching for our next one. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.